Hello friends, good evening. I'll start with inventory valuation sum. You see the sum, I'll read it. The following particulars are expected of material A. You are required to prepare stock register, that FIFO and weighted average method. So you have to maintain or stock ledger account. Hello friends, good evening. I'll start with stock inventory valuation sum. You see the sum, I'll read it. The following particular okay, so to solve this sum, you have to draw this format which is there on the screen. Stock ledger or stock register or stores register. You need to draw first a date column, then a purchase, issue, and balance column. Under these three heads, there will be three subheads under each of them: quantity, rate, and amount. Below purchase, issue, and balance. Okay. Now I'll be solving this sum by two methods using two methods. One is FIFO and second is weighted average method. Under FIFO method, we issue or sell the old stock first. That is, the stock which entered first will be disposed of or sold or issued to production first. So it is called as FIFO method. Second is weighted average method, wherein we need not segregate the stock which was bought earlier and which was bought later. Okay. So we'll start with FIFO method first. Okay. So first I'll put the date. The data given to you belongs to April 2022. We are given opening stock, receipts, and issue, as you can see. But we have to arrange them in order of their dates occurrence. So first of all, I'll begin with the opening stock. So opening stock on 1st April they have mentioned, right? Date as 1st April. Opening stock given is 400 units. So I'll directly go to balance column, and in quantity below balance I'll write 400 units. Rate is given as 6 per unit. So I'll write 6 in rate, and to get them on I'll multiply quantity with rate. Okay, so 400 into 6. So I get my value of opening stock as 2400. Okay, very simple. Just kind of tabulation is required. Okay, now next date will be 4th of April. Okay, so I'll write date 4. On 4th, I have issued, or company has issued 300 units. So I'll go to issues column. Under issues again we have quantity, rate, and amount, three columns, sub columns. So units issued are 300. So I'll write 300. And since we have only one batch of stock, that is which is having rate of 6, I'll issue out of those. So in the rate column I'll write 6. So amount of stock issued will be 300 into 6, 1800 units. Clear? Now in next balance column I'll write quantity left is 100 units. That is 400 minus 300. The rate for this lot is 6. So closing amount will be 100 into 6, 600. Clear? Very simple kind of presentation. We have to go to next date, that is 8. So it has 8. On 8, again purchase is there. In purchase, under subhead quantity, I'll write 600 units are purchased. The rate is given as 7, so I'll write 7 in lead column. I'll multiply and get the amount for this. So 600 into 7, 4,200. Now I'll go to last column, that is balance column. In quantity, I'll first carry forward the old stock which was there on 4th of April. After issuing those 300 units, I am left with 100 units of fixed rate. Amount was 600. So first I have to carry forward this on 8th. Okay, and below this I'll write new purchase. Okay, so this is very important. While writing closing balance, first carry forward the old stock if you have, and below that write the new stock purchased. Clear? Next date is 13th. Again purchase is there. I'll go to date column. I'll put date 13. In quantity, 500 units are purchased. Rate is 8 per unit. So amount will be 500 into 8, 4,000. Now while writing balance, first I'll carry forward the old lot. I have 2 lots here. One is 100, second is 600, and their rates are different. So first of all, I need to carry forward those 2. Okay. Now below them, I'll write the new purchases, that is 500 units at the rate of 8 per unit. The amount is put down. Okay. So as of now, I have so after this purchase, I have 3 lots of material. Okay. Now after 13th, next date is 18th, and on 18th I have to issue 800 units. So let us see how to issue. So I'll write the date 18th. Issue column. So I have to issue 800 units, but I have to issue it as per the lot. Since we are following FIFO method, first I'll issue the old lot. Okay, that is 100 units. Okay, and rate was 6. So amount was 600. Still more 700 units need to be allotted. So I will use the second lot, which was 600 units and rate was 7. Amount was 4,200. Clear? And still more 100 units are to be issued. So those will be out of the latest purchases, that is 500 units. Out of that lot, I'll use only 100 units because in all I have to issue only 800 units. Clear? Its rate is 8. So amount will be 800. Now, what is the closing stock left with me? Out of the previous stock, 100 issued, 600 issued, and out of 500, I have issued 100. So from the latest stock, I am left with 400 units. Its rate is 8. So amount will be 3,200. Clear, students? Next date is after 18th. We have 20th, and on 20th we have purchases. So I'll write 20th as date. In purchase, in quantity column, I'll write 700 units. Rate is 9. The amount will be 700 into 9. Now while writing closing balance, first I'll carry forward the old stock. Below that I'll write the new stock. Okay. Very simple method. Clear? Now last date is 26. So I'll write 26. I have to issue 900 units. So I'll first check how much out of old stock I can issue. Old stock line with me is 400 units, so I'll use 400 first. Its rate was 8, amount was 3,200. Still 500 units are to be issued. Now those will be issued out of the new stock, that is of 700 units. Out of 700, I'll issue 500, so as to make up for 900 total units issued. Clear? This rate is, their rate is 9. So amount will be 4,500. Now we are left out of the old lot, the new lot, that is of 700 units. 500 are issued, so only 200 units left. The rate of this lot is 9. So amount of closing stock is 1800. Clear? So this is the way how you will solve FIFO method. Okay. Now apart from this register, they have asked you to calculate two more things. One is COGS and second is GP. Okay. So I'll write here calculation of COGS. Formula for COGS is opening stock plus purchases minus closing stock. Okay. So as per FIFO method, my opening stock was 2,400 units. Okay. The very first date, we had opening stock of 2,400 units. Then plus purchases were, we have to add to the amount column of purchase. Right. $14,500. Okay, we have to add all the purchase amounts. Okay, it is 14,500. So I'll write here 14,500 minus closing stock. Closing stock is how much? 1,800. 1,800. So my COGS value is 2,400 plus 14,500 minus 1,800. Clear? Student, this calculation has marks. Okay, this will be COGS value. Okay. Now they have asked you to find out gross profit, but for gross profit they need to give us selling price. Okay, so what I'll do, in this question it was not given, so I'll just give you selling price for this sum. Now 3 lots are issued or others sold. Okay, for them I'll give you selling price. Suppose 300 units were sold at 8 rupees, 800 units were sold at 10 rupees, and 900 were sold at 12 rupees. Okay, approximation. I'll calculate sales. Sales will be on 4th, it will be 300 into 8. 300 units are sold on 8 on 4th at the rate of 8. So 2,400. Next issue was 800 units at the rate of 10. So 800 units into 10. If in the question, if they have given you issue rate or selling price, it will be used for only calculating GP. Don't use them in table. Okay. Okay, I'll make it bold again. In the issue, if they give you this rate, it is not useful in making the register. Okay, never use them while making any entry in the register. Okay, they will be used only for calculating gross profit, which I am going to calculate now. So I'll continue with the sales figure. Only 3 transactions of sales are there. that is 4th, 18th and 26th. On 26th, you sold 900 units into 12. The amount is 900 into 12. So total value of sales will be, add these three figures, 14,000. Okay. Now we'll come to this gross profit formula. How you get gross profit, students? How to get gross profit? The formula is sales minus COGS, right? Formula is sales minus COGS, cost of goods sold. So sales we just found out it's 14,000 minus COGS is we just found out 15,100 . We are getting a loss here. It's quite possible. Wait, I think here I missed 1 0. 800 into 10 is 80,000. So sales is 21,200. Just make a correction. 21,200 minus 15,100. So GP is 6,100. Okay, students. So these calculations you will have to do for FIFO as well as weighted average. Yes. You can take a screenshot of this because I'm going to use same format for solving as per weighted average method. Take a screenshot of this. Now I'll solve the same sum with weighted average method. I'll clear out all the other transactions. Now we'll solve this with weighted average method, AM. If you want to refer that earlier part, you can just rewind it. Okay. Just drag the scroll bar back and you can again watch it. Okay. So again, we'll be solving the same sum. The exam also you have to solve it with both the methods and do the working mode of COGS and gross profit. Clear? So this is as good as new again. So we'll start again now with weighted average method. The first thing we'll write is opening stock. I'll write in the balance column 400 units. The rate is 6. So amount will be 2,400. Clear? Next date is issue, that is 4th. Issue is how much? 300 units. So I'll go to issue column. We tell that 300. Rate, only one stock is there. So 6. So units. Value. Closing stock 100 units. Left having rate 6. The amount of closing stock is 6. Clear? Next date is 8. I have made a purchases or writing purchase. How many units? 600 units. The rate is 7. So amount will be 600 into 7. Okay. Now while writing balance, we need not carry forward the old stock. What we have to do? We have to add the units and add the amount. Clear? See, on 4th, I was left with 100 units. On it, I have bought 600 units. The total units with me are 700. Clear? Understood how I got it? Just add previous day's closing with current year's purchases. You'll get the new quantity. Same way, do it with the amount also. Balance quantity was balance amount was 600 and new purchase amount is 4,200. So you get the new amount. Clear? Add quantity, then add amount. Now how to get rate? Don't add rate. Okay. What you have to do is divide the amount calculated by units. That is 4,800 divided by 700 units. That's it. Okay. And just put a comma here so that you can see the unit decimal points also. Okay, students. I'll just repeat this transaction of purchase, additional purchase. On 4th, I had balance of 100 units. It was 6. So amount was 600. On 8th, I bought new stock. Okay. In weighted average method, I need not maintain separate record of each batch. I can just merge the stock. So what I did, I had 100 units in the beginning. I added 600, so I got 700 units. Date 8. Similarly, I'll add date amount also 600 plus 4,200, 1,800. Now to get rate, I'll divide the amount by the quantity, total quantity. Clear? 4,800 divided by 700. We got 6.86 as my new rate. Clear? Next date is 13th. Okay. So on 13th, again a new purchase is there. So I'll add units. 500 units. Date is 8. So amount will be 4,000. Now how to write closing balance, students? Simply add the previous closing, that is 700 plus new units purchase 500. So total units will be 1,200. Clear? Same way, add amounts also. We had 4,800 plus new purchase are 4,000. So it is 8,800. How to get rate? Again, the amount divided by units. That's it. 7.33. Clear? So after purchases, just add a quantity, add amounts. Amount divided by quantity. You will get the new rate. Okay. Next date is after 13th, 18th. On 18th, we have issued 800 units. Okay, so I'll go to issue. In that, in quantity, I'll write 800 units. See, I'm not maintaining separate records. Out of the total quantity of units, I have to issue these 800 units. Rate, I'll take the latest one, 7.33. Okay. So amount will be into 7.30. 564. How to get closing balance? Simply deduct the units issued from closing units which you had on earlier date. So 12 out of 1200 units, 800 are issued. So leftover are 400. Clear? Same way deduct the amount also. From 8,800 deduct the amount of units issued. Add 6. Now you are left with amount as well as units. So divide amount by units, you will get the new rate. After issue, mostly the rate remains the same. Okay, minor difference may be there, but almost it remains same. So 7.34 is the rate. Clear? Next date is 20th. Again, purchase is there. On writing purchases. 700 units are purchased. Its rate is 9. So amount will be 6,300. Clear? Now what to do? After purchase, you have to add units. So 400 plus 700 is clear. Same way, add amount. 296 plus 6,300. Now divide this amount by units. You'll get the rate 8.40. Clear? Now last day issue is there. Okay. See, you must have observed that while issuing, I'm taking the latest rate. Don't take the rate which is given in the sum for issues. Okay. In issues, if they have given the rate. Okay. So last date 26. Again, issue is there 900 units. So I'll go to issue column. In that quantity, I'll issue 900. I'll use the latest rate 8.40. So amount of issue is 900 into 8.7560. Now closing stock out of 1100, 900 issued, so 200 units left. Amount 9236 minus 7560. Applicate rate, simply divide amount by units. 8.38. Here, this is how you have to solve in the weighted average. Okay. Now let us calculate COGS. Opening stock 2400 plus purchases. Now to take total of purchase first. Okay, and purchase amounts must be same. It already did 14,500 minus closing stock 167. That will give you COGS 2400 plus 500 minus 1676. 15,224. Okay. Now we'll calculate gross profit, sales minus COGS. So if they have given you sales rate, you can calculate sales only once. Same sales will be used for weighted average as well as FIFO. Clear? So sales is 21,200 and COGS we just calculated 15 to 24. Okay, so my GP will be 21,200 minus 15 to 24. 5976. Clear, students? So this sum will be there, and similar sum will be there for 20 marks. You will be able to get at least 15 marks minimum. Even if you missed out this calculation of COGS and GP, you will get 20 to 15 marks minimum. Okay, so don't miss this sum. Okay. Now I'll discuss one final account sum. Just give me a 2 minutes break. Just hold on. Okay, students. Now, before I start with final account sum, I in FY you have to study final accounts of a sole trader who is also a manufacturer. Okay, so you'll be solving one sum of final accounts wherein the owner is a manufacturer. Okay, so what is the difference between sole trader and manufacturer? Sole trader is just a trader. He buys and sells goods. Okay, so his stock will consist of only finished goods. He'll buy finished goods and he'll sell it to some other part. Okay, he'll buy from one part to his customers in another. Okay, he's not involved in production process. Okay. But in FI, on final accounts of manufacturers. Okay, so final accounts will include one additional account, which is called as manufacturing. Okay, I screen. This is the format of a manufacturing account sum. Okay, so you have to make manufacturing account, then trading account, then P&L account. Sometimes the general P&L is required, but mostly in you will not be required. It's balance sheet. Okay? So this is the new account for you, manufacturing account. Okay. In this account, see, you will be recording all the expenses on the debit side. Clear? Listen again. In this final account of a manufacturer, you have to make one new account called manufacturing. Okay. Now, normally, as I told you, for a sole trader who is only trading in the goods, he will have stock of finished goods. He will buy finished goods and sell it to his customers. So he is not involved in production process. But since you will be solving a manufacturer, your stock will include these types. your stock will include 3 types of stocks. Okay. Now, which 3 types of stocks will be there? First will be raw material. First will be, you can see in the question on the right hand side. The trial will kind of to you. Okay. There is written opening stock. Under that, you have 3 types of stock shown: finished goods, raw material, and WA. Okay. So, for final accounts at your level, the stock is divided into 3 parts: raw material, work in progress, and finished goods. Clear? Raw material and WIP belongs to the production process. Therefore, their opening will go to manufacturing account. You can see in the okay. On the left hand side, you can see opening stock. Under that, we have written raw material and WIP. Okay. Clear? What about finished goods? It will go to trading account. Now, in this sums, trading account will be used to record transactions relating to only finished goods. So, opening stock of finished goods will be recorded in trading account. They have written there to opening stock of finished goods. Okay. So, opening stock is given for these 3 kinds of stock. You have to record opening stock of raw material and WIP in manufacturing account. Clear? Finished goods will be recorded in trading account. I hope this is clear. What about closing stock of raw material recorded on the credit side of manufacturing account, and closing stock of finished goods will be recorded on the credit side of trading account. Clear? Now, whatever expenses used to record in trading account now will be recorded in manufacturing account, like carriage inward, purchases, factory wages, factory expenses. All these will be recorded in manufacturing account and not in trading account. Okay, this is the change. Clear? So all the expenses will be now to be recorded in manufacturing account, which are production expenses. Now will be recorded in where? In manufacturing account. Okay. Trading account will have only opening stock of finished goods, and on the credit side, closing stock of finished goods. Okay. On the credit side, as usual, we will have sale. Okay. And whatever goods are produced in manufacturing account, their cost will be transferred to trading account. On the debit side, called to cost of production. Clear, students? This was important. Okay. So before we begin, I had to explain to you this, that there is a little change in the format. Instead of directly making trading account, I will be making manufacturing account first, which will be followed by trading account. Clear? So rest sum is same. Okay. But first of manufacturing account, which will have opening, closing of raw material and WIP. All manufacturing expenses will be recorded on the debit side of manufacturing account. Clear? So what will go in trading account? Only items which relate to finished goods will go to trading account. Okay. So there will be opening stock of finished goods, closing stock of finished goods in trading account. Sale is always of finished goods, so it will be in trading account. Clear? In case we have sold some scrap means bhangar. Okay, it will come in manufacturing credit. Clear? So now let us take one sum which I have already solved so that we don't waste time on this chapter. Okay, I hope you can see the sum and just hide the question so that it is properly visible. This is the font size of solution as well. Okay, it's good now. This will save a lot of time because after completing this lecture, I have to go to my house, which is far away. Okay, so I'll read the sum. I'll tell you the posting. Okay, you can take a screenshot. Okay, this will save a lot of time. Okay, from the following trial balance of taxman enterprises, prepare manufacturing, trading, and P&L account, and balance sheet as on the last date. Clear? I'll first go through the adjustment. Closing stock of raw material and finished goods is given. WIP is not given. Okay. So in this one, WIP is not given. But if WIP is given, where do we record it? In manufacturing. Okay. Closing stock, two effects. You are raw material and WIP will go to manufacturing. Okay. Finished goods will go to trading account credit side. Okay. And second effect of this will go to asset side as closing stock. We can just add these figures and write a come. Clear? Then next is next adjustment is 1/3 of carriage is for sale. So you have to take more carriage. In trial balance, third item is there carriage. Okay. So there will be adjustment of this. You can tick mark. I'll just go through all the adjustments first, then I will start explaining it. Okay. Third adjustment is goods purchased worth 3,000 are included in closing stock, but no entries passed in the books of the same. These purchases are unrecorded. So what is the entry for this unrecorded purchase? Add to purchase and add to creditors. Okay, you can see here. In manufacturing, I have added to the purchases 3,000, and in liability side, I have added 3,000 to creditors. Unrecorded purchase entry is add to purchase and add to creditors. Yes. Next, depreciate plant and machinery. Now this is also there is a change in depreciation also. Students, pay attention. In case of plant and machinery, as it is used in production, its depreciation will not go to P&L, but will go to manufacturing account. That is a new change. Clear? You can see on the asset side, machine is there, 45,000. On that 10% depreciation, 4,500 is deducted. Okay. In outer column, I have written 40,500. The second of this 4,500 will go to manufacturing account. Because this is a production asset. So its depreciation will be charged to manufacturing account. Clear? Don't charge it to P&L. And depreciation is also to be provided on furniture. So in the asset side, we have furniture on that 10% 3,000. So in outer column, we have 27,000. Second effect of this 3,000 depreciation will go to P&L. And it's the office expense. Okay, furniture is normally installed in office. So we'll go to office. Second effect will go to office. Clear? Next adjustment, create provision for doubtful debt 10%. Okay. So on data, I charge 10%. Okay. If any other adjustment is there, first I'll complete that adjustment and we'll do RDD at the end. Okay. So let's from data and P&L debit. Normally. In fire, finished goods costing 5,000 were destroyed, but insurance company admitted a claim of only 3,000. Now these are finished goods which are lost. So in trading account, see for convenience purpose, I have prepared a trading account on the right hand side. You can see above balance sheet I have kept trading, but it has to be below manufacturing. So in exam, you first make a manufacturing account, below that trading account, then P&L on separate page and balance sheet on separate. But for the screen, I have made it here. Okay. So in trading account on the credit side, you will write buy goods lodged by fire. You write full amount here. 3,000. If out of that 3,000 is recoverable, so that will go to asset side. The insurance claim recoverable. How much? 3,000. And the difference 2,000 is your loss, so that will go to P&L debit. Okay, loss by fire. Okay, this has been going in FYGC and FY. Okay. Last adjustment, 5,000 due from Amit. An amount of 4,000 is also due. and is included in credit card. So debtors and creditors is both list include only one common person. So common person is there, and his amount is shown in debtor as well as credit card. So what you have to do, you have to take the least figure of these two. Okay, so which is the least figure of 5,000 or 4,000? 4,000. So take the least figure and deduct it from debtors as well as creditor. Okay, the common amount you have to remove. Okay, so from debtors minus 4,000 and from creditors also minus 4,000. Whenever such adjustment is there, that a common person is there in debtor and creditor. Okay, so two figures will be there, one in debtor and one will be in creditor. So take the least figure, you remove from both of them, debtor as well as creditor. That's it. This adjustment is done. Okay. So we have seen all the adjustment. Now we'll go and post all the trial in stock, manufacturing debit, finished goods, trading account debit, purchase of from manufacturing debit, carriage given at given. 1/3 is on sale. So 1/3 of this will be carried outward. We'll go to PL, and remaining 2/3 will remain in manufacturing. Clear? Wages, salaries, PL, power, manufacturing, insurance, machinery. You can take on. You can take it in manufacturing because machine belongs to production process. Repairs to machine again manufacturing. Sale, trading, credit. Return outward means purchase return, less from purchase. Return inward means sales return, less from sales. Clear? Scrap sold in manufacturing account credit side. Interest, if it is on credit side, P&L credit. If it is on debit side, P&L debit. Conveyance, professional charges, stationery, electricity, all are expenses. Easy. Drawing, less from capital. Bank balance asset, creditors liability. 10% investment asset. Debtors asset, furniture asset, machine asset, cash asset. Okay, so it's the normal final accounts of that way. Okay, only thing is that you have to make a new manage. Okay, that's it. Okay, so you can revise this sum at home. You can take a screenshot and try and practice this sum. Okay, so as the attendance is very low, students are attending. I'll just stop here. Okay, thank you so much, students. Bye. See you. Take care.